Hey there, folks. It's me, Chris, with Gig Man's Life. Yeah, baby. It's a Gig Man's Life indeed. Yes, of course. Please hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell so you can be notified about the latest videos as they come up on the channel. Yes, I gotta go and follow a schedule, and I'm a little behind because I should be just getting going. But, having friends and trying to keep friends, you have to go and make decisions. Of course, some of them aren't
the best decisions,
but they're fun. So, a wise man learns from his mistakes. A wiser man learns from other people's mistakes. And you just have to wonder who's going to the parties more often. Not the wiser man. Of course, folks, yes, this will be day 3. Day 2 of the EV, I've gotten into the pattern. It is a basic twice a day charge. You have to be at a quick charger. You cannot slow roll the charges. And you gotta be out there. Walk, get your exercise, because it is what it is. You are going to be down for an hour. That's how the charging cycle goes. And then at the end of your day, once you're done driving, for everybody else, it's another charge cycle. So yeah, you are charging twice a day. It is costing me about $70 a day. So I'm not making a profit until after $70. So yeah, it cuts right into the profits. I do love how DoorDash says, yes, we have deals. We have deals to save you cash on charging, but none of them are around here. They are not connected to Go Electric or any of the other services. They're connected to their own service, which the first time of trying to find a place sent me all the way across country because it was needing my location and I didn't give it. So there is other issues, although I will say that if somebody was going to go and put a charging station at their gym, that might be a good idea. But also, maybe putting a gym next to a charging station would be even better for certain gyms, because properties come open on major strip around here right next to a charger. It might be good to go and look at it. Mattress Firm moved out. Party City moved out right next to a charger. Just saying, folks, But anyways, it's 27 degrees out. overcast, possibility of some precipitation sometime during the day, which is going to be snow or shit. Yes, always got to be looking at those things of how the day is going to be. Of course, yes, I don't think that updated. Usually, let's just go like this and say, update. Restart capture. Yep. And, yes, go electric, or whatever this thing is. Yeah. This is how it goes. This is what part of my bill, $33. That was $50 charging. Adding, that was $80. There was a $20 charge. The car cost me 30 something a day. So, yeah. That's how things go. And that was all the way up to 97% charge. And I was at 11%. Woo. Yeah. You don't want to get below 20% when you are running these. It's not good for the battery. But considering it's a 2021 and it's still going pretty strong. Yes, I got to get out there shortly. And when you got to cover at least $80 to make a profit for the day, that's basically 50% now, pushing $100 a day. Yeah. This is like running Excel. Seriously. Although it's almost hard to get a gas vehicle now to do Uber through the rental car companies because everybody's grabbing them. There is no way to not end up with it. I have to contact the company if I got to do that. I got to get the car over to the dealership this weekend. I have it scheduled for being checked out for the problem. Hopefully they're not going to play bullshit. Especially I had a diabetic anger moment because, 2 weeks, and I'll say it straight out. Look, I left those messages 2 weeks ago. Nobody gives me a call back, and I still come back here. Didn't come back here to go and do that. I do apologize for that. But on the other side, maybe you should look at your practices. I did not leave any messages that could be construed as being rude. I would be more stating that if you're not calling back a person, that's rude. It really is. So, yeah. I'm having a fun day. I got to get out there to hustle. So, as this is day 3 of it, I'm going to stick with my pattern. Work until it gets down. Make my money and then charge, then go back out. And then done for the day, go to the charger, charge up for the next day. And hopefully this day is going to be just as profitable, even more profitable than the day before. Because these bills got to be paid. We all got to watch out for each other. So make sure you drive safely out there. Don't drive like a jackass. And hopefully we're all going to go make money. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to subscribe. Ring the notification bell so that you can be notified about the latest videos. Have a great day.